All right, Rankin family. So we are back again with another beautiful property tour. Today, we are actually going to be looking at Taylor Morrison. This is the 5809 plan, the Regetta. So looking at the exterior, you are going to have the brick with the beautiful stucco. Not to mention, I love the color decor. So you have this gray garage door. Not to mention, you have that nice stucco, which I think complements very well. So going in the covered front porch, you are going to have the high covered front porch. Not to mention you have this glass pane door. And let's go ahead and take a look at the foyer. So inside the foyer, absolutely stunning. You are going to have this wood like flooring going up the stairs and throughout the first floor. Now, this is the first time we're seeing this together, but I'm going to make sure I point out every key detail for you and open every single door. So right here, I love the fact that they staged this. You have this nice little sitting area. Of course, you have a little more decor on this side as well, but let's go ahead and take a look at the first bedroom. So inside of here, you are going to have the LED ceiling fan. It's a stainless steel ceiling fan, and you have carpet inside of here. The one thing I'm already noticing off the bat is the natural light. So you have this window right here that does not open, but you also have this window right here that is egressable. I guess that's a word, egress. All right, and so inside of here, you have plenty of space. You have this nice queen size bed with the 2 nightstands and a full size walk-in closet. Now, what I am noticing is this one doesn't have the attached bathroom, but of course you do have a bathroom right outside that would be a shared one. So inside of here, this is going to be your bathroom. You have quartz countertops, gray cabinetry with the stainless steel hardware. You do have a walk-in shower. And I always love Taylor Morrison's models because they have these towels with the TM, which really stands out. I love it. And not to mention right here, right above the toilet. So continuing along, let me go ahead and make sure I open up this closet. So a lot of times this would be utilized as a coat closet, which is perfect. And then right there to the right is the sales office, but this would be the garage. So if it's something where you want to go ahead and add a mud room, that certainly may be feasible. Oh, here we go. This is the coat closet right here. So that one could just be a normal storage closet. So this is their 60-foot product. So I want to show you this one. They have a Palisade right next door, but I really like this one just because of the color tone, the floor plan itself. I really thought you would like this one. So right here is going to be, of course, your kitchen. You have the stacked cabinets with the wooden range hood, quartz countertops. The one thing I think would look fantastic right here is the waterfall countertops. Let me know in the comments what you folks think. You have your 5-burner stovetop right here. You have this nice backsplash right behind your stove. Right here, you're gonna have, of course, your stainless steel appliances, which we know that, but one thing to keep in mind or see to point out is the stainless steel lighting fixtures right above your island. Love that. First time we've seen that. I've seen brass quite often, maybe the glass blowout, something similar. Right here is going to be, of course, your pantry. Not the biggest pantry, but it definitely could get the job done. And then going into your great room, you do have these high ceilings with the stainless steel ceiling fan right there. You have the electric fireplace, floor to ceiling, and you have these mantles on top. You're gonna have to get a ladder to get some of that decor up there, but you know, once you put it up there, you won't have to change it out until the trends change. But you do have plenty of space inside of here, if you notice. And I love the fact that you have your sliders in here, and from the second level, you have like that wire rods right there that just kind of adds and makes it pop out, in my opinion. This is going to be your breakfast nook or utilized as a dining room, which is definitely feasible. As you can see, you have a dining room table in here, which you do have plenty of space and a ton of natural light. Look how many windows you have inside of here. Wow, can't get much better than that, folks. So really, this is one thing where if you don't want something over 5,000 square feet, you know, you think it may be, because a lot of times I bring these huge homes to the channel, and a lot of times it might be an overkill, you know, especially just depending on your needs. So I really want to make sure I bring other stuff for anybody that needs different things. So this is going to be your primary bedroom. If you notice, the wood flooring extends in here with the tray ceilings and recessed lighting. I love that you have your sitting area over here. You know, it's one of those things where you don't think you need it until you need it. So sometimes you may want to just kind of sit in your bedroom and relax, especially if you have a lot of family, you just want to get some alone time. You need that sitting area, because as soon as you lay down, you know you're gonna fall asleep. That's how that's how it usually works for us. But you have a king size bed in here, 2 nightstands, huge chairs right here in your sitting area, and it doesn't compromise the space whatsoever. Of course, you have your dresser over here, and I love the fact that you can see the backyard covered patio right here. It'd be nice to have a quick access door right here. We've seen that on some models, but really just depends on personal preference. So now we're going into your ensuite. You have the double doors right here, and this is what you're working with. So you do have dual sinks right here. You have your section vanity area for the ladies right here, and you have a full size walk-in shower. So a decent amount of space in here. It's a 0 threshold shower, stainless steel shower head and faucet. You got the tile shower surround. Now, the one thing we are noticing, we don't have a freestanding tub in here. So if it's something where you do want, maybe the cool thing is this is Taylor Morrison, so they're extremely flexible on customizing their plans. If you notice, some of their plans will say, you know, let's say for example, it'll say 3,100 to 3,800 square feet, because that means the plans can be modified. But like I said, I always want to bring you the model home so that way you can see it dressed up. And gosh, they put a lot of time, energy, and effort inside of these homes. So I think it's best if we showcase those. So I love the fact that you have your window right there, bringing in natural light. And then now this is going to be a closet right here. So you have the closet over there to the left. Now you have another closet that's connected to the utility room. Fellas, like I always mention, this is probably going to be ours because this is what we get, right? That's how it works. But in here you have a large, I mean, gosh, the utility room is bigger than your closet. How funny is that? Quartz countertops. You got the darker gray cabinetry right here with the stainless steel handles. So inside of here, you definitely have plenty of space for a nice size washer and dryer. I really don't think an oversized washer and dryer would fit, but like I said, it's customizable. We can definitely get you folks taken care of. So that was the first level. We have 2 bedrooms on the first level. And I got a comment not too long ago, or actually I think it was yesterday. She was asking, why do I bring, or why do most of the homes that we showcase have the primary downstairs? And a lot of times that's really common, especially with these higher price point homes compared to some of the other ones. That's what really happens a lot of the times, is you do have the primary downstairs. So I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below if you love the primary downstairs, upstairs, or if it doesn't matter. And speaking of that, folks, if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. Always great to have you. I appreciate the continued support. And if this is your first time to the channel, my name is Marcus Rankin. I am a Texas realtor. I get calls, texts, and emails every single week from folks looking to make a move out to Texas, sometimes Dallas, San Antonio, Austin, most of the time Houston. So if you're in that bucket now or in the future, don't hesitate to reach out to the information below. We'll get you connected to the right local expert, and consider hitting that subscribe button. I'd love for you to become a part of the Rankin family. We're growing every day, and I'm really appreciative. I'm humbled by it. It makes me happy that folks actually want to look at these homes. So consider doing that, hitting that subscribe button so you can become a part and know when I drop a video every single week. All right, folks, so inside of the primary, inside the media room, I love the fact that we don't have any windows in here. That is one of the things that in a media room, I just think personally, you don't really need a lot of natural light in there. I could be wrong. Some folks, I mean, if they do it, some folks like it, right? But look at this. I love this theater-like ambiance. If you add some theater lights in here to dim them down, that's going to be perfect. So you have double doors going inside of here. Let's go ahead and go down this hallway right here. And this is going to be another bedroom. So again, you do have plenty of space inside of here. If you move this bed right to the middle, you can put the 2 nightstands right there. You really don't need this desk, but if you wanted a desk, you can have it along the wall. And look at this. I mean, gosh, it reminds me of Step Brothers, the movie, when they say we have so much extra room to do activities. So So if it's something where you want to do gymnastics in the room, this will be perfect for you. But inside of here, same thing, quartz countertops, darker gray cabinetry with the stainless steel hardware, tile shower surround inside of here, and a shower tub combo. So yeah, you definitely have plenty of space inside of here. And then of course you have a nice size walk-in closet. That's what we're working with. And so this one is in Cypress, Texas. I don't know if I mentioned that. But like I said, Taylor Morrison is building a lot of other places. So if it's something where you love this plan but don't like the location, then of course you can reach out and we can find out what your options are. So that way, you know, that one was locked. I wish I would have opened that for you folks. Now going into the next bedroom, this one does have a bathroom attached to it. So if you can notice inside of here, you definitely have plenty of space. Oh, it's kind of chilly in here. You got the recessed lighting inside of here. So, I mean, you definitely have plenty of space. Like I said, Taylor Morrison, they have a ton of different plans. I mean, the most popular one that folks really love is the one that I showcased in Friendswood. That one was like, people just absolutely love that one. It was over 5,000 square feet. So if you can imagine, all the features that you had in there was phenomenal. But I mean, you have different models for different things, you know, quite frankly, if it's something where you need more square footage, you know, it's definitely feasible. Taylor Morrison is such a great builder. I love their models. The first time I've ever seen what they showcased was actually the Commodore. That was almost, you know, pretty similar to this one, not quite the same, but when I saw it, I was blown away just by the simple fact that they had all these, you know, upgrades that I had not seen. I was used to the Coventry homes, the Perry homes, you know, Weston homes and things like that. But I thought they brought a new flavor. And this model home has been open for quite some time. So, you know, at the end of the day, it may not be the most trendiest of decor inside of here, but I think it definitely showcases their product pretty well, in my opinion. So that's really, I showed you over the great room. This would be right over the foyer. Plenty of natural light. The one thing I really do like is when you enter inside of a property and you have the high ceilings immediately, right? Because I just feel like if you think about it, your guests walk in right here and they're just like, wow, this is, congratulations on your home, right? So this is pretty nice. I love that. Obviously, you do have the sliders like I mentioned earlier. So let's go ahead and go to the backyard. That way we can see what we're working with. And I mentioned it was a 60-foot product. The one right next door, they focus on 70-foot products. But just really depending on how much yard space you need and how much you're okay with spending. So this is going to be, let me get the door closed. All right. So this is the covered backyard patio. So you do have plenty of space for patio equipment, plus some more, you know, maybe another table or what have you. You really just have plenty of space out here. So this is perfect for entertaining. And not to mention right here, this is your backyard. Of course, like I said, model houses, they definitely, you know, showcase the product extremely well. But if it's something where you want more information, you could reach out. But I love the fact, let me see if I can open this up for you folks. Look at this, hold on. Maybe I can, yep. Let me not smash my fingers. Look at this. You can extend it all the way. Let me, almost there. Okay, close enough. Look at that, folks. So that's where you can have folks inside, outside. You may want to turn off the AC so that way it's not running up your electricity bill. But that's what we're working with. So that, folks, is the lovely Taylor Morrison. All right, folks, so that was the lovely Taylor Morrison right here in Cypress, Texas. Let me know in the comments what you folks thought about this plan. Like I said, this is the 5809 plan. So let me know what your thoughts were. If you do want more information about any home that I showcase, reach out to the information below, and I'll see you folks on the next property tour.